Telepathy, not telekinesis. Signal before force. Perception before motion. Before words, there's signal. Before action, there's knowing. Most people talk too loud to hear reality answering back.
Yeah, I read rooms before I read text. Feel shit before they get tense. Body talk louder than mouth. Most people deaf to their chest. Telepathy ain't reading your mind. It's reading the field in real time. Micro movements, pauses, breath. What ain't said, tell the whole design. The nervous system always knows before logic catch up to the truth. That gut ain't magic, it's data. You just wasn't trained how to use it. People speaking tone and timing, in what they rush and what they avoid. If you calm enough, you hear it. Reality whispering without noise, boy. Signal before force. I don't speak first, I observe then course correct. Calm is the key. Soon as my body feels safe, the truth talk to me. Signal before force. I don't speak first, I observe then course correct. Calm is the key. Soon as my body feels safe, the truth talk to me. Yeah, most folks chasing outcomes loud. Wonder why shit stay unclear. An anxious mind distorts the signal. Fear static in the ear. Science say the brain predicts, always guessing what's next to come. When uncertainty high threat lights up, now perception loaded with junk. I slow my breath, reduce the noise. Prediction error fall in line. When the system feel coherence, clarity arrive on time. I don't argue with the moment, I listen till it confess. That's how you hear opportunity for it. Introduce yourself. Notice your body right now. Before thought. That's sensation. That's information you were never taught to trust. Telepathy. I read the pause, read the vibe before the light. Telepathy. I feel the turn before the road start bending wide. Yeah, telepathy. I read the pause, read the vibe before the light. Telepathy. I feel the turn before the road start bending wide. Yeah. This ain't superstition, it's literacy, pattern recognition. Under pressure, the calmest one in the room always hold the deepest leverage. You don't need more words, you need cleaner reception. You don't need to convince life, you need better detection. Telepathy first, emotion obey. You don't push the universe, you hear where it's sway. Most people taught themselves blind, I shut up and see. That's the difference between noise and real sovereignty. I don't guess I listen. I don't force, I line. I am consciousness. Universal noble knowing. Alignment secure. Awareness restored. Your boy Rick, the billionaire. They talk gratitude is like manners, like politeness. Nah. Gratitude is a signal. And signals move systems. Yeah. People thank God like it's a favor, like they asking permission to breathe. I'm grateful like it's already done. That's a different frequency. Gratitude ain't please, it's confirmation. It tells the nervous system we safe, continue operation. Science say when the body feels safe, the world open up lanes. Less threat, more cooperation, less friction, more gain. You ever notice shit move smoother when you're not desperate inside? That ain't coincidence, that's resistance. Stepping aside. Gratitude is the engine, not the prayer, not the plea. Soon as my chest feels settled, life start moving with me. Gratitude is the engine, I don't chase what I need. I think it like it's present, and it arrive on repeat. An ungrateful mind always rushing, Always scared it might lose. But gratitude tells the body we already got something to choose. That calm creates coherence, left brain, right brain sync. When the rhythm's steady in the chest, the signals stop, skipping beats. They hide meaning in language, spell fear in the daily talk. That's why they call it spelling. Words walk before you walk. I don't let language program me. I speak slow, I choose tone. Gratitude breaks the hypnosis, reminds the system it's home. Notice how your breath changes when you stop asking and start acknowledging. That shift, this momentum turning on. Gratitude is an engine, pressure disappear. Soon as I stop wanting more stars showing here. Gratitude is the engine, quiet, not loud. The universe don't need convincing. It responds to how you house. I don't thank pain for pain, I thank clarity for arriving. I don't glorify struggle, I respect what kept me surviving. Gratitude don't mean settle, it mean you see what's real. A calm system make better moves than a hype one ever will. That's how attraction gets serious, not flashy, not fake. You don't pull shit toward you, you remove what's in the way. That's why gratitude move matter without touch, without chase. Engine humming under stillness, why the world pick up the pace. I don't beg reality, I acknowledge it. That's why it responds. I am consciousness, universal noble knowing, alignment secured, awareness restored. Your boy Rick, the billionaire.
I move out cars by how I feel. Yeah, everybody thinks the mind runs the show. Truth is, the body votes first. Your state decides what you even notice. Yeah, I used to chase results with logic, playing stack tall, still chaotic. Mind racing faster than breath, every move reacting to stress. Yeah. Then I noticed something subtle, feeling shifted the route. When my chest tight, choice is smaller. When it open, path shoot out. Science say emotion marks value, signals telling the brain what to do. Not magic, just the body got it, which options break through. So I stopped ignoring the signal, started listening close. Soon as the inside settled, the right move show. I move outcomes by how I feel, not just what I think. When the pressure fades from the chest, the next step links. Ooh, I move outcomes by how I feel. Calm becomes a guide. Soon as my state gets steady, doors open wide. People treat emotion like weakness, some logic should defeat. But feelings are information, signals moving under the beat. Your brain tagging moments constantly, safe, risky, worth the try. If every tag screams danger, you won't even look nearby. So gratitude shifts the label, fear loosens its hold. Now possibilities appear where panic once controlled. Even language program reaction and spelling shaping the scene. If words can steer perception, I choose what they mean. Check your breathing again. Notice how different the room feels when your shoulders drop. That shift isn't imaginary, it's leverage. I move outcomes by how I feel. Energy sets the tone. When my system finds its balance, opportunity shown. I move outcomes by how I feel. No rush, no disguise. Soon as the signal clears inside, the future applies. Hey, hey. This ain't about pretending happy. It's honesty with the state. Feel what's real, regulated, then choose the next gate. Because decisions made in chaos rarely land where you plan. But clarity born and stillness moves precise like a hand. Telepathy reads the pattern, telekinesis moves the play. Emotion steers the vehicle, whether you notice or sway. So I train my inner weather like a pilot reads the sky. When the conditions turn stable, that's when I fly. You don't control every outcome, but you influence which ones you walk into. I am consciousness, universal noble knowing, alignment secured, awareness restored. Your boy Rick, the billionaire. Yeah. Most people think success appears out of nowhere, but reality doesn't move like that. Your brain is always predicting the future based on what it believes is possible. So the real question is, what timeline are you feeding? Yeah. Used to think life random dice in the sky. Now I see patterns most people pass by. Mind like a radar scanning the field, picking up signals reality concealed. Brain builds futures before they arrive. Predictions decide how we move and survive. If you expect loss, you move like defeat. If you expect growth, opportunity meets. Yeah, not magic tricks, not cosmic lies, just perception shaping the eyes. Confidence changes the actions you take. Those actions change the chances you make. Suddenly doors that once were closed start opening slow like the universe knows. Parallel winds already happen somewhere. Confidence moves like the path is there. When the mind believes the future is near, fear loses power, direction gets clear. Now wishing on stars in the night sky, just moving like success already nearby. Momentum building, the more I adapt. Reality bends to the mind that's strapped. Science says brains predict what's ahead, filtering signals based on what's fed. Call it predictive process and flow. You see what your internal models allow. So if your system expects defeat, it ignores the chance right under your feet. But if your brain prepares to rise, you notice the doors, others the skies. That's why belief ain't soft motivation, it's steering your observation. Most opportunities pass people by because their expectations are set too low to try. Shift that model, suddenly you see paths that were invisible previously. Look at your life, moments you thought were coincidence were really preparation. You didn't get lucky, you aligned your actions with a possibility, and possibility responded. Parallel winds already happen somewhere. Confidence moves like the path is there. The more I trust what I might become, the faster reality starts to come. Not chasing fate and panic or doubt, just stepping where belief points out. Momentum forming under my feet, reality sinking with the beat. Street logic mixed with no signs, faith and evidence in alliance. Move different when you trust your aim. That's how probability plays the game. Not controlling every event, just increasing what effort is in. Success ain't random lightning strikes, it's consistent movement your mindset likes. Every choice nudges the odds,
Tiny pushes moving the rise. Soon enough, what once seemed rare feels like something always there. That's when the past starts locking in, because belief and action begin. Somewhere, a version of you already won. The question isn't if it's possible. The question is, will you move like it's real? I am consciousness, universal noble knowing, alignment secured, awareness restored. Your boy Rick, the billionaire. I hear futures whisper. Everybody calls it intuition, but most of the time, your brain is just catching patterns before your mouth has words for them. You've seen it before, felt it before. That quiet signal. My mind got quieter, something got louder. Signals in time and patterns in power. Used to ignore it, move too fast. Now I catch futures sliding past. Brain like a model, building a head, guessing what's next before it's said. Scientists say prediction runs deep. The mind stays working even in sleep. Micro expressions, tone of a phrase, movements a second before someone plays. Little details stacking inside until awareness opens the ride. That's when the whisper enters the room. Not magic, just data arriving too soon. I hear futures whisper low before the moment fully shows. Not prophecy, not fantasy, just patterns speaking quietly. When the noise finally gets thin, signals start leaking. Slow the mind and let it appear. That quiet voice you start to hear. Yeah, think about every time you just knew something was off, but nobody had a clue. Later it proved what your gut already said. Your body read signals before your head. In a reception, running the show. Heart rate rising, tension below. The body reads rooms faster than thought. 1,000 cues that logic forgot. So when I pause instead of react, the timeline shows another track. Future ain't mystical glowing in gold. It's probability quietly told. Right now, your brain is predicting the next second, the next word, the next move. You've always been doing this. I hear futures whisper. I hear futures for the moment. For the moment show, not drive the show. Not fantasy, just patterns speaking quiet. Earlier, when the noise finally gets thin, signals start leaking in. Slow the mind and let it appear. The quiet voice you start to miss. Slow breath, nervous system clear. Suddenly a path appears. The future ain't screaming loud. It whispers to the calm in the crowd. Street taught instinct, science confirmed. Experience stacked and lessons learned. The calmest mind reads rooms the best. Chaos makes intuition a mess. So I slow down, widen the lens. Let the prediction engine spin. Soon as the signals start aligning, the next few moves start quietly shining. That's how presence becomes command. Understanding the world you stand in, not control of every event, just awareness of where it went. The future doesn't shout, it leaks through patterns, through feeling, through attention. Most people miss it because they're loud inside. I am consciousness, universal noble knowing, alignment secured, awareness restored. Your boy Rick, yeah, the billionaire.
Most bad decisions don't come from stupidity. They come from urgency. When the nervous system is loud, clarity gets drowned out.
So the real flex, calm. Used to rush moves like time was a threat. Heart beating loud, mind full of sweat. Choices feel heavy when fear in the chest, but calm makes the signal easier to digest. Brain got system built for survival. Alarm bells ringing for every arrival, but not every moment requires a fight. Sometimes the smartest move is insight. Slow breath shifting the chemicals down. Clarity showing when panic ain't around. Most people live in reaction loops. That's how they get trapped in predictable routes. I learned stillness ain't weakness at all. It's how you hear the quietest call. Floating through decisions now. Pressure gone, I see it now. When the nervous system slows, that's when the right direction shows. No panic in my bloodstream. Life ain't as chaotic as it seems. Clarity don't yell or shout. It waits for the noise to burn out. Science calls it regulation. Body calm in the situation when the threat response fades away. Your brain can see a different day. Prefrontal cortex back online. Logic and instinct finally aligned. Not forcing answers out of stress, just watching the options rearrange themselves. Funny how life opens doors when you stop pounding on the floor. Urgency clouds what patience reveals. Slow minds notice what fast minds conceal. That's when choices start floating near, instead of drowning in pressure and fear.
Look back at your life. How many problems came from rushing? How many mistakes came from reacting? Now imagine moving without pressure. That's power.
Floating through decisions now. No heavy crown upon my brow. The calmer I allow my mind, the clearer paths I tend to find. Not forcing outcomes into place, just letting signals show their face. Life gets easier somehow when you float instead of plow. Street wisdom meeting brain science. Calm presence beats loud defiance. Most control ain't pushing hard, it's stepping back and reading the card. Every room got currents inside. Energy shifts you can't always hide. People reveal themselves with time. Patience exposes the hidden design. So I breathe first before I respond. That moment right there changes beyond. Because decisions built from calm carry the least amount of harm. That's how control quietly grows through the space where awareness flows.
Pressure rushes, wisdom floats. The calmest mind moves the cleanest. I'm consciousness, universal noble knowing. Alignment secured, awareness restored. Your boy Rick, the billionaire.
Most bad decisions don't come from stupidity. Most bad decisions, yeah. Used to rush moves, floating through decisions, yeah, yeah, yeah. Used to rush moves, yeah, 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 yeah. Used to rush moves, yeah, yeah. Used to rush moves, used to rush moves, yeah, yeah. Used to rush moves, yeah, 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 yeah. Used to rush moves, used to rush moves. Your boy Rick, the billionaire, yeah. Floating through decisions, floating through decisions. Floating through decisions, floating through decisions. Yeah, used to rush move like time. Floater, yeah, yeah. Used to rush move, yeah. Used to rush moves, yeah. Used to rush moves, yeah, 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 yeah. Used to rush move like time was a threat, yeah. Used to rush most bad decisions, yeah, 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 yeah. Most bad decisions, yeah. Most bad decisions, yeah. Most bad decisions. Floating through decisions, floating through decisions, most bad decisions, yeah. Most bad decisions. Floating through decisions, most bad decisions, it's bad decisions, most bad decisions. Floating, most bad decisions, most bad decisions, most bad decisions, most bad decisions. Yeah, yeah. Most bad decisions. Most bad decisions, most bad decisions, most bad decisions, yeah. Most bad decisions, most bad decisions, most bad decisions. Floating through decisions, most bad decisions, yeah. Most bad decisions, yeah, yeah. Most bad decisions, most bad decisions, most bad decisions.
An emotion. I thought life was something evident to me. Situations, people, luck, timing. But somewhere along the way, I realized something different. I'm not just inside the story, I'm part of what moves it. Looking back at roads I crossed, wins I gained and things I lost, hadn't started to clearly show how awareness made me grow. Every morning I stood still, every time I chose my will, every calm breath in the storm helped my direction transform. Small decisions every day, quiet choices shape the way. Not dramatic, not extreme, just consistency in the stream. Most people waiting for a sign, something outside the mind, but power starts inside the frame, where perception shapes the game. I am the motion in my life, through the coming, through the strife, not controlling every scene, but guiding what my choices mean. I am the motion, step by step, every breath and every step, because awareness leads the way, through the night into the day. Used to think that the world decides where the path eventually rides, but perspective shifts the view, and suddenly the options grew. Fear once held a heavy weight, now it's something I can face. Not pretending, it's not real, just refusing to let it steer the wheel, because growth rewires the brain. Different thoughts create new lanes change the daily route. That's what transformation's about. Over time, the proof appears in the habits through the years. How the quiet mind can steer toward a life that's more sincere.
You don't control the whole universe, but you influence your direction far more than you were taught.
Cut the mind that's truly aware starts rewriting what was there. So I move steady through the noise, through distractions, doubts, and ploys. Focus more on inner ground than approval from the crowd, because clarity became the prize. Seeing life through clearer eyes, not perfect, not complete, just standing firmly on my feet, and the journey keeps unfolding still. New lessons always will, but the difference now is known. The direction's partly my own, so whatever comes ahead, I walk forward, not with dread, but with calm inside my chest, knowing awareness does the rest.
Final ocean. Awareness creates movement. Movement creates direction. Direction creates life. I'm consciousness, universal noble knowing, alignment secured, awareness restored. Your boy Rick, the billionaire. Billionaire. Gratitude, peace, me untouchable. Or money. Or status. But the strongest shield most people overlook is perspective.
Yeah. Used to let small things ruin the day. Traffic opinions, people in the way. Energy leaking everywhere. Mind reacting unaware. But over time I noticed the shift. Perspective itself was a gift. When you focus on what's working right, dark situations lose their bite. Not pretending problems don't exist, just refusing to stay in the mist. Because attention shapes the view, and the view shapes what you do. People underestimate that fact. Mindset literally shifts the track of how decisions start to land, and what you build with your own hands. Gratitude keeps me untouchable.
Clear mind makes me unstoppable. Storms come, but I stay composed because perspective overload. Gratitude keeps me steady inside, even when chaos tries to collide. Not ignoring life's rough parts, just guarding the mind and heart. There's people with everything still mad, and people with little still glad. The difference ain't always the amount, it's what the mind decides to count. Brain wired to scan for a threat, but awareness resets that set. When you deliberately notice good, the nervous system shifts its mood. That's not fake positivity talk, that's pattern inside our thoughts walk. Where focus goes, behavior follows, and different paths get built tomorrow. So I train attention like a muscle, not avoiding work or hustle, just choosing where my mental weight gets invested in my state. Gratitude doesn't erase problems, it changes how powerful they feel. And that changes how you move. Gratitude keeps me untouchable, mind strong and unbreakable. Not blind to the storms around, just anchored solid in the ground. Gratitude keeps me aware, other things still standing there, because clarity grows from sight when you're balanced dark with light. Now when life throws something wild, I pause first instead of going child. Reacting less, observing more, changes the outcome at the core. Some battles worth the energy, some just drain identity. Learning that saved years of stress and brought a deeper steadiness. Because when you appreciate breath, you stop racing toward regret. When you notice what remains, you stop drowning in complaints. And over time the mindset shift becomes a psychological gift. Where pressure still exists, it's true, but it don't control what you do, yeah. Protection isn't always force, sometimes it's clarity. And clarity makes you very hard to shake. I am consciousness, universal noble knowing, alignment secured, awareness restored. Your boy Rick, the billion.
Told you God lived in buildings, telling you the building was always you. The temple ain't a place you drive to, it's the space behind your eyes. And if your mind is the temple,
Side of the head called temples for a reason. That ain't random, that's language with a meaning. Most people treat the mind like a dumpster, then wonder why they life feel heavy like a cinder. Jesus walked in the temple and flipped tables, that's a metaphor. Clean your thoughts when you're unstable. You got merchants in your head selling fear and doubt, renting space in your soul, kick their asses out. Because attention is worship, real shit. Whatever you stare at the longest, you become it. So I guard my mind like it's sacred ground. Can't build peace if you keep letting chaos come around. It's the temple of God inside my skull, in a chamber where the truth gets pulled, up a room where the signal gets strong, quiet mind where the spirit gets on. It's the temple of God, watch how I move. Gratitude in motion, yeah, that's the proof. When I clean my mind, the world aligns.
cause the temple controls the signs. They talk up a room, I call it high thinking. When you stop reacting and start actually sinking. In a chamber, that's the place you meet yourself. No audience, no cap, no front for nobody else, Land flowing with milk and honey. That ain't groceries, that's the mind when it's healthy. When the nervous system calm, the body feels safe, and your intuition don't gotta scream to be heard in your face. Mount Zion, that's your high standard. The part of you that won't fold, won't panic, won't bargain. Lamb of God, that's innocence protected. Cherubim, that's guardians at the gate, respected. Yeah, words hide meanings. Temple spelling, they been using language like a weapon. So I flip it, I bless it, I speak with intention. I program my mind like holy correction. Yeah.
If your mind is a temple, and trauma is graffiti, fear is a squatter, and distraction is a thief. So breathe, slow, let the body settle.